Welcome to Squared Circle Boxing. This is a fighter profile. Joined here today with Benn Norman. Bit of a English star in the amateurs. How you going, Ben?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Right, this is fighter profile. So what we do on this is you take us through how it all started for you. So do you want to tell us how it all started?
Well, it's been through my family boxing sort of thing. My dad had his own boxing gym, and that's kind of how I got started sort of thing. I remember putting a pair of gloves on when I was 4 years old, and yeah, just from them really. So doing that and a couple of other sports at the same time, like basketball, cricket and stuff like that. But no, it took me shine to boxing more.
Right. So when did you go into amateurs then?
When I was 11 years old, because I've been training all my life sort of thing, and as my brother Louis, he didn't actually start fighting until he was about 15 because he weren't too sure if he wanted to do it or not, but I just went straight in at 11. Yeah, and actually lost my first fight. It was at 26 kilograms as well. I actually lose a kilogram for it as well.
Right.
But yeah.
So was that down to, you reckon the loss, was it down to losing the weight? Or
no,
just inexperience?
Yeah, so it's your first one, you don't know what to really expect. Did actually thought that I'd done enough to win it, but with the amateurs it's one of those sort of things.
It's what they like, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the end of the day. So how many fights did you have in amateurs?
I had 52 amateur fights. Yeah, I won quite a few things as an amateur, like the Haringey Box Cup, the Elite East Midlands flyweight title, what I think I held it for about a year because no one would fight me for it. Won about 5 or 6 Midlands titles and about 6 East Midlands titles as well.
Right, no, bad going. I think did you fight for the English team as well?
Yeah, I was on the England talent pathway squad for about 4 years, and I got to the it was actually last year's national championships. I got to the semi-final, won, and boxed in the final and lost. But because England was hosting the Tri-Nations, they got to have 2 boxers in each weight, and I was fortunate enough to get selected to represent England.
Right, good going. So, what made you move from amateur to professional then?
Well, I had my last amateur fight January, and I got done over, to be honest with you. So people weren't even there, heard about it, how bad the decision was, and I just thought I can't keep going on like this. I weren't getting any opportunities with England anymore because I think they are getting rid of a lot of flyweights, what was my old weight category. But it's kind of become to notice that it's if your face fits, and I was constantly going to England camps every month, the monthly camps, but come to realise that they're basically just using you for sparring for their top lads sort of thing. Yeah, I weren't getting any opportunities, so I couldn't really go any further staying in the amateur side.
So who was your toughest fight then in the amateurs?
I'd say the toughest fight, I'd have to say Sonny Edwards. I wouldn't say there was a lot in the fight, but just from his start he looked more busier, and he just frustrates you like anything, because you go to it in 1 minute and he's not there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say he's the hardest one, because it was like a chess match. I had success in the fight, but no, it is a very difficult fighter to try and get hold of.
Well, he's going a long way as well, isn't he? So there's no shame in that one at all. Right. So, what's your favourite pro boxing fight that you've seen then?
I'd have to say, I think it was the Smith brother against Tony Dobson. I think it was the second fight, because I think Smith ended up stopping Dobson, but they were both literally just scrapping, and it was a really entertaining fight.
Right, you enjoyed that one?
Yeah, good.
So who would you say then is your favourite boxer?
I watch a lot of Vasily Lomachenko at the minute. I just think he's absolutely brilliant. To have an amateur record like that and then fight for a world title on your second pro fight, it's mad.
Definitely. So, what's your boxing ambitions then?
Starting small to begin with. I think Carl wants me to look at Midlands title in about 6 fights. Obviously if that goes planned, then move on to bigger things like the British title or the English, whatever comes first. Obviously with my weight category you get opportunities a lot quicker because there's not that many. But no, I'm in no rush. I'm only 22 years old. Carl knows how to build up the lads like Sam and that, so he
This
knows
is
what
Carl
he's doing.
Greaves.
Yeah, the Carl Greaves, so I'll just leave it in his hands. I'm sure he'll build me up the right way.
Yeah, well, Carl's good at looking after his lads.
Yeah.
He does
yeah,
get
he
lads
is.
great opportunities, and
Yeah.
he cares about his fighters, doesn't he?
Oh
So,
yeah, yeah.
right. So you train at Norman Warriors BC, yeah?
Yeah,
Are you trained by your dad?
yeah, I'm trained by my dad. I always have been really. I think I had one season in the amateurs where I wanted a bit of rest. So I boxed with Bronson Golden Gloves for about a year or so, something like that. Which I was very active with them because they're constantly. I think they have like a show nearly every month. And I went from having like 4 fights a year to having 11 fights in one season, which were a big difference sort of thing for me. But no, done well there, but Dad decided to give it another go again, and yeah, I went back to my dad's gym.
So how did you find working with your dad then? Because a lot of people actually struggle working with the fathers. How do you find it?
Yeah, so he knows when to have his coaching head on and when to have his father head on sort of thing, but anyone that knows you can't take him serious, anything he does. It's like, in a fight, I think my brother, he actually stopped it on, I think it was in the CYP championships, and they got to the 3rd round, and my dad said, I think Libby was saying, oh, what do you want me to do? And Dad just like singing to him and saying, oh, there's a curry sale on and stuff like that. So you can't take him serious, but when he's got to be serious, he does.
Right. Right, so speaking about your brother then, he's done quite a lot, and he's fought some tough opposition, and he's looked good against them as well.
Yeah, so I think my brother's very underestimated. Just recently as well, with my brother, I'd say I think it's more of a mental problem than what it is physical. He can look absolutely brilliant in training. It's like coming up to his last fight, he actually fought one of my old amateur opponents, Joseph Professor, and so we knew that his opponent quite well. We knew that he had the ability to beat him. But I don't think he turned up on the night, but it's frustrating because in training camp, absolutely brilliant, sparring with Charlie Edwards. And one of those, if you walked to the gym, you didn't know who the world champion was, you wouldn't be able to pick because it was that competitive sparring.
Yeah.
So it does get frustrating. It is not done yet. I think he needs a bit of a good rest. He's got a kid on the way, so I think he's going to concentrate on that for a bit. But I think he's looking at possibly getting out near the end of the year again, which I hope he does. He's still got it. Records don't really mean it. You only have to look at Josh Whale sort of thing. How many times he tried for a British and that, and then now he's moved up way and fought for the British again, so...
That's it, he's done well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen your brother box quite a few times as he goes, and he's always impressed me.
Yeah.
His movement and all that, and just the way he boxes on a whole is really good.
Yeah.
Really good. Like you say, it's just the look of the draw sometimes, isn't it? It's not the right thing.
So he's never turned a fight down, he's just fought everyone.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing, I guess.
No, that's it. Sometimes the experience comes later on, do you know what I mean? He gets the experience from the rough ride he's had.
Yeah, definitely.
And I don't think Arrow's Norman? Lewis, sorry.
He's 26.
26, so he's still got plenty of time, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm going to take you now, 27th July, pro debut.
Yeah.
How's camping going for this?
It's gone brilliant fair. I've not really stopped training since January because I was taking over, and because we made a decision after my last amateur fight to turn pro sort of thing, kind of been ticking over, got my licence approved, and I've been constantly on a call sort of thing saying, oh, when can I get out, and then he messaged a few lads about his show, and I think I was the first one to say, yeah, I want to get on it. So yeah, it's gone really well. Like great sparring with like Brett Fido, which obviously he's a seasoned pro now with 70 odd fights or whatever it is. He's been helping me a lot in sparring sort of thing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Learned all the little tricks like hold and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Brilliant. Do you know who your opponent is yet? Because I had a look on Boxing Rec and it's just got a big question mark on it.
So. It's been a bit frustrating because not really been known on fighting, because I was originally fighting Stephen Maguire, but I think he boxed David Seymour and he got 2 bad cuts, so he got a 4 or 5 day suspension by the boxing board. And and we were looking at other opponents. I think we did either offer it Liam Dringers, or I think it's on the show now.
Right, yeah. I think he Terry's replacement.
Which I boxed Liam in the amateurs. He's a good lad, sort of thing. The fight will happen in the pros. It's got to, really.
Yeah.
But I think they wanted it a certain way, and we said, yeah, that's fine, but then we didn't hear much more. But to be fair, I can't blame him for his pro debut not wanting to fight him, because it is a big fight. Well, for both of us, sort of think it's a risky fight, but now I've got a lad from Lithuania now, as far as I'm aware. He's had 3 fights, 1-2, 1 knockout, so he's a fairly decent bloke. Well, he's 32 years old. I think the age is catching up with him. He's a tidy boxer, don't get me wrong, but I think I'll outbox him 3 or 4 rounds.
Yeah, so you're looking forward to putting on a good display then?
Yeah, I just like putting on performance, sort of thing. I've been killing myself running in the morning, then going to work, then training at night, just basically put a performance on the night.
Alright, should be pretty good then. Look forward to it. Squared Circle Boxing are going to be there and anyway, so make sure you come and get an interview and all that afterwards. Tell us how it went.
Yeah, I will do.
Right, so how do people go about getting tickets then?
Get in touch, well, not get in touch with me, get in touch with my dad, because he don't really want me to, he just wants me to concentrate on boxing, sort of thing. But no, I'm all on social media and stuff like that, so you really get in touch with me to get tickets. Still got plenty of tickets left. But like I say, I don't want to see people moaning when they miss the performance of the night, sort of thing.
Well, we'll be shouting for you anyway. So, what's your dad's social media?
Just Sean Norman at Facebook, but you can always message me on social media, Instagram, @Norman, and Twitter, I think it's Benn Norman 1, and same on Facebook, just Benn Norman.
Right. Is there anybody you'd like to thank?
Yeah, my gaffer, Leon York, he's been really flexible. He's actually one of my sponsors as well. He's been really flexible, let me have time off work when I need to come get injections and stuff like that, and he's given me off the last half week before my fight as well, so yeah, he's helped out a lot. And just Carl Greaves for actually getting me on the show and getting the ball rolling.
Yeah, well done. Thank you very much. Right. Benn Norman, thank you very much for talking to Squared Circle Boxing. We'll be watching your progress. Like I say, we'll be there cheering you on fight night. So, thank you very much.